A lot to celebrate tonight. Marcus had a great game with 20 points, and first time a win over Memphis. That was a great basketball game, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Memphis is always a great team in Conference USA, and, we just approached it as any other game, and, we came out with the W.
This was a really interesting game, even before the tip tonight, Marcus, is how you guys handled emotions after the Marshall game. Tough game, tough setback, and yet I thought you guys looked as if you were ready to play at the start tonight.
Oh, yeah. As any other game, we put the Marshall game behind us. What happened. There's nothing we could do about it. So we just wanted to come out and attack against Memphis. And the past 2 days, our focus has been on Memphis, and we executed pretty well tonight.
What was the game plan early on? You know that they're athletic. They want to get out and run. What was something you guys wanted to do early in the game tonight?
Well, we wanted to see how they were guarding pick and rolls first. And then, we obviously wanted to establish the low post game. And I think Keith got off to a hot start. And then everybody else kind of followed his lead. And then our defense kind of created our offense a little bit tonight.
A little bit of runs. They go up 10-2. You guys come back and build a lead. Halftime, you're up 3. What were the thoughts in the locker room of the half?
Just keep our composure. We knew they were going to make another run. We just didn't know when. And, we just wanted to come out and just sustain the runs and, keep our runs for as long as we could.
Aggressive at the start of the second half. You got involved really quickly, built a 13-point lead. What did you guys do well during that stretch?
I think we just, played with confidence. We didn't worry about how they were going to come out, and we just wanted to take our games to the next level, and that's what we did.
You guys have struggled early in the year with big leads. You kind of wondered if they'd make a run. They did. Mm-hmm. What was going through your mind as they got back in the game there?
Well, in a situation like that, we always have to stay confident as a team and stay positive. Even when they hit that 3, we're all in the huddle saying that we're going to win this game, and just continue to play the game out, and that's what we did and came out with the W.
Points tough to come by down the stretch, and yet I thought you guys played good defense. They hit some big shots, but was that something you guys kept saying, hey, just keep playing defense, keep playing defense?
Oh, yeah, with Memphis, and, they're a great team, and they got great individual talent, so they're going to make tough shots. We just tried to limit as many tough shots as they made, and then, just let our defense kind of create offense again.
You made some great shots, put UCF up, and then Jackson, it's a big 3. We dodge a bullet. They miss a 1-and-1, and 15 seconds to go. Take me in the huddle. What Coach Jones called for you guys?
Well, we wanted to drive and get to the paint. If I had a shot, get it up on the rim, and they kind of guarded me a little bit. I think I drove to the paint, and everybody kind of converged on me, so I kicked out to A.J. A.J. shot it. Keith got the rebound, and, the rest is history.
It's a nice little continuation. We saw those go against us earlier this season, but we got some back there. At times, that was big boy basketball tonight. I mean, there's a lot of banging and contact and stuff, and I know you love that driving in the lane, but that was some knockdown physical play tonight, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's a conference game, so, anytime in this conference, Conference USA, there's definitely going to be tough grind-out games, and, that wasn't the first, it wasn't the last, so we're looking forward to them.
I won't ask you to give me word for word, but it seemed like there was good playground trash talk at times tonight out there.
There was a little bit of talking. There were more compliments. I was actually surprised Will Barton gave me a compliment on that drive. It didn't get to my head or anything, but it kind of caught me off guard.
Last question, what does it mean? It's a big win here, but you guys want to build on this. Tell me what the locker room felt like and what you hope to build from this.
It was just great. It felt like, any other win. We definitely didn't want to put this game on a pedestal. We knew it was a big game, but, we wanted to attack it like any other game. And, we'll celebrate. We'll have a good night tonight, and then, we're right back to work tomorrow.
Next game.
Thank you.
Marcus Jordan had a great game tonight with 20 points. Head coach Donnie Jones going to sit down and join us right now. And we'll get his thoughts on the basketball game as the Knights win it before the 5th largest crowd in UCF history, 8,734. And Donnie Jones sits down and shares some thoughts with us. You spoke on Saturday that the locker room showed emotion. There were guys that had some tears, and yet you wanted to see some things. Did you believe your team was ready to play tonight? Before we talk about this great game, did you feel like there was a good game in store tonight?
Well, I thought so, because I liked how we came back on Monday. And, early in the season I got concerned because I worried guys pouted, and I worried guys made excuses, and I worried guys pointed fingers early on. And I liked how we came back. I liked our poise. I liked our talk in the locker room before practice that we wasn't having a bad practice and that we were moving on. And that's the maturity level of A.J. and Keith and these guys, and I think they've learned to handle things as we continue to build.
This was just a great game. Before we talk about how you won, we saw a great game Saturday, but this was another one tonight. Now, this is great basketball for those to watch across the nation.
No, it really was. I knew, I said it earlier in the pregame with you, Mark. It's a team that's very talented. They're going to make runs offensively. They got very aggressive when we got up 13. I said it in the timeout, get ready. They're coming at you. They're going to grab you, hold you, come at you, and we got to be able to come back with another punch. And we had good looks. A.J. Romps had 2 wide open threes that could have extended the lead, but it didn't go there. But they made their a run, and obviously they went up, and I'm just proud that this time we had the last shot, and we were able to finish it.
You score the first point, then they go up 10-2, and here comes that knockout early, but then you guys kind of composed yourself, came back, had a 3-point lead at the half. What did you like about your effort in the first half?
Well, I really liked it. We got down, like you said, early to start the game, that our guys inched our way back in there. We had some good looks. We made a few threes there in the first half because they were open shots, and we had good shots. We just didn't miss. But I liked how we rebounded the basketball. We had 8 points on offensive rebounds, and I thought we did a good job in sharing the basketball in the first half.
Marcus started slow early, finished with 11. Then to start the second half was aggressive. Hit that three, couple of nice drives. You built a 13-point lead. What did you do really well, and then what happened as they got back in the game?
Well, we did a good job. Obviously, we hit some big threes, and we were able to push it in transition. We got several stops in a row, which we were able to build on our lead. But we knew when they would make their runs here right now, which they did. They hit a couple big threes. They got the ball inside and scored. And, I thought we had good looks, just missed shots. So I told the guys in the timeout, hey, we're getting good shots. We just need to calm down here right now and do not respond to the aggressive play, and let's continue to execute. And I thought we did a good job getting fouled a few times and scoring.
Well, they battle back and take a lead, and then we kind of get a couple of great plays. Tristan had a great block. That they were looking to extend a 1-point lead, and then Marcus gets a great drive with 1:20 to go up one. You play great defense, and Jackson hits a three. I mean,
absolutely.
Nothing you knew about it. He had a big shot.
Yeah, he did. He looks at the clock, and he's dribbling. He scissor kicks a three, but you know what? That's part of the game, and he made a tough one. But it was only a 2-point game, as I told the guys, and I didn't want to take a three. I put the ball in Marcus's hands. I was worried about making a lot of passes because I knew they would switch everything, and I needed to make sure he was going to be the one who could take the contact on and drive and either make a play, get fouled, or make the pass. And the second time we ran it, he made the pass. Romps didn't have really a good look, but he had to take it, and Keith got a great rebound.
It's about positioning. We talk about rebounding, and, Keith has to be in the right spot. Tariq Black is a big man and a tough guy to get position, and we talked about continuations, but he was in the right place, right time, and as we watch the monitor, Keith is in the right place as A.J. misses that shot, and Donnie, he fights for it. Weatherspoon's over his shoulder, goes right back up and puts it in.
Yeah, it was a great rebound. We always tell those guys that 80% of the shots are going to come off the other side. And, Keith's one of the best rebounders, not only in our conference, but probably in the country. He's got a great feel for things, and I'm just really proud of him.
Did you think he'd make the free throw?
I did. I did. I believed. And you know what? Because sometimes the good Lord puts you in situations, and we were glad he was there to win the game.
I began this asking you and talking about the locker room in Huntington. Tell me about the locker room and here. Actually, before that, tell me about what you saw, the scene of black and gold students storming the court, and a special night for them, and then the locker room. What was it like?
It was great tonight. Great for our school, great for our program, and I can't thank the fans for coming out here, the students coming out. What a great atmosphere. I still got goosebumps in walking off the court, but I'm just happy for our kids because they've worked hard and they've been through a lot this year, and obviously, we're 5 games into the season. We've still got a lot of basketball to play, but what a great moment for our program and our kids here tonight.
Well, the next game is always the toughest one, and Donnie, despite a win tonight, you enjoy it. It's on the road now for 2. UAB, always a tough place to play, and then at Tulsa, then Southern Miss, so the schedule gets no easier. I know you want your team to enjoy this, but it's a quick turnaround as we hit the road again.
No, it really is, and we play early at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock their time, so we're going to have to come back in tomorrow, and we guys played a lot of minutes, a very physical game here tonight, and we're going to have to regroup and learn from the things that we did well and didn't do well, and obviously start focusing on UAB.
Congrats, Coach. Great win tonight.
Thanks, Mark.
Donnie Jones and UCF wins at 68-67. We'll come back, wrap up the broadcast with final stats and more in a moment on the UCF IMG Sports Network.
State of denial is a draft.
Hey, Night fans, be sure to check out another exciting season of Inside UCF Basketball with Donnie Jones. Watch as Coach Jones takes you behind the scenes at all things black and gold. From players to coaches, it's all on Inside UCF Basketball.
There goes up, boom, tag, down.
So don't forget to tune in to Sun Sports and Bright House Sports Network every week this season.
It's not measured in inches, in height, wingspan, or vertical leap. In Conference USA, it's measured in heart, the desire to win, the drive to compete, and the passion to succeed on and off the court.
Right side, Harrelson, wide open three, got it!
They all play for a championship, but most of all, they play for you.
When you're exercising, it's crucial to stay hydrated to keep your body cooled and running smoothly. Make sure you drink plenty of water before, during, and after any activity.
Hey, Night fans, be sure to check out another exciting season of Inside UCF Basketball with Donnie Jones. Watch as Coach Jones takes you behind the scenes at all things black and gold. From players to coaches, it's all on Inside UCF Basketball.
There goes up, boom, tag, down.
So don't forget to tune in to Sun Sports and Bright House Sports Network every week this season.
All right, back at our Tires Plus press row, Marc Daniels, Taylor Young. The final stats in this game: UCF wins at 68-67. They shoot 44% from the floor, 8 of 20 from the three-point line, hit 12 of 17 free throws, which for UCF is pretty good. They got out-rebounded by 5, 9 assists, only 10 turnovers against Memphis. Keith Clanton, what a game. 23 points, 8 rebounds, the game winner on the 2-point basket in the free throw to break the tie. 20 for Marcus Jordan, who was really good tonight. I mean, he had some incredible drives. He played 38 minutes in the ball game. 9 points for Tristan Spurlock, who had 3 3-pointers in the game. 6.7 rebounds out of Josh Criddle, who gave UCF some play tonight and a very solid effort. 5 points for Isaiah Sykes. We got to watch about Isaiah's injury. He hurt what looks to be a rib cage, and hopefully not serious, and something that won't sideline him. So we'll keep an eye on for that. 3 points for A.J. Robsa. Only 1 turnover in 31 minutes tonight. He's had only 1 turnover in 3 games for UCF, and 2 points for P.J. Gaynor. Memphis shot 51% for the game. Will Barton, he is good. He had 24 points for them, 12 points for Chris Crawford for the Tigers. 8,734, 5th largest crowd in UCF history, and the Knights win it by 1. Final thought from you, Taylor Young, on the importance of this win and now going on the road for 2.
It's confidence. I mean, we talked about the string of games when you come, from Marshall, and certainly that game had its own drama. But to get this win, not to play them close, but to get this win really propels this nice team and where they can make a poised run in Conference USA.
Big game coming up on Saturday when UCF will take on the Blazers of UAB. We'll be on the road for that game. A tip time set for 2 o'clock Eastern. Radio pregame begins at 1:30. Thanks to our producer and scoreboard host Brian Fritz back at our studios, and my color analyst Taylor Young. I'm Marc Daniels saying so long from the UCF Arena. Final score tonight, UCF 68, Memphis 67. This has been UCF Basketball to the UCF IMG Sports Network.